Ever wondered about raising those stunning peacocks? Well, today we're diving into the world of peacock farming. We'll explore the reasons behind its growth, focusing on the economic rewards and the unique challenges that come with it. These breathtaking birds offer more than just their beauty. So, let's uncover the secrets to successfully raising these magnificent creatures. Peacocks, with those incredible feathers and how gracefully they move, have been seen as some of the most beautiful birds on the planet for ages. They've been around for millions of years, and you can see their mark all over different cultures. There are basically three main types: the Indian blue, the Congo blue, and the white-eyed. These birds eat pretty much anything: seeds, fruit, bugs, even little critters. And you know how the males fan out those amazing tails? That's to wow the ladies and tell rivals to back off. Here's a cool bit of trivia. Peacocks can live a good long life, like 20 to 25 years, and they can swivel their heads almost all the way around. Plus, way back in ancient Rome and the Middle Ages, rich folks actually ate them. Fancy, huh? That was happening way back around 35 BC. Okay, so you don't really see peacock farms for food like chicken farms. The big deal with peacocks is how stunning they are, especially those incredible feathers. People go crazy for peacock feathers in decorating their homes, making cool clothes, and all sorts of crafts. Plus, just having peacocks around can be a draw. People love seeing them, so places that have peacocks can actually bring in visitors and make some money that way. Now, if you're thinking about having peacocks, they need their space to wander around and show off. They also need a cozy shelter to get out of bad weather, and some nice wooden spots high up where they can sleep at night. And when it gets cold, those sleeping spots should even be heated to keep their little feet warm. So, when it comes to food, peacocks aren't fussy at all. They'll munch on grains, bugs, and even little critters like snakes and frogs. On farms, they usually get a good mix of grains and foods packed with protein. Farmers also throw in some fresh greens and tasty earthworms to make sure they're getting all the good stuff. Peacocks become adults around the age of 3, and that's when they start looking for a partner. After they're done mating for the season, the males lose those incredible tails. Some drop them pretty fast, in about a week, while others take a little longer. Now, check this out, how the guys try to win over the ladies. When a male spots a female he's interested in, he'll suddenly spread out his amazing tail and start strutting around to show off. He even shakes his feathers to make them all sparkly and shiny. If the female likes what she sees, she'll walk over to him and start copying his moves. A female peacock, called a peahen, usually lays about 3 to 5 eggs right on the ground, in a nest she makes. She's smart and hides it in tall grass or bushes to keep the eggs safe. It takes almost a month, around 27 to 30 days, for those eggs to hatch. During that time, the mom stays nearby to keep them warm and watch out for anything that might hurt them. When the baby peacocks finally hatch, they're all covered in soft, fluffy down. As they get older, they start growing their fancy feathers, but it takes a good few years for the males to get those really long, colorful tails, usually about 3 or 4 years. If you take good care of them, these birds can live a surprisingly long time, maybe even up to 35 years. Usually, the young peacocks are raised and then sold for breeding. This helps create even more beautiful and healthy peacocks in the future. As these young birds grow up, their feathers start getting more and more colorful. But for the males, it's a gradual thing. They won't have those full, amazing tails until they're about 3 or 4 years old. Both the male and female peacocks actually lose some of their feathers naturally. This helps them grow new, healthy feathers just in time for winter. Typically, peacock farmers will raise their birds for roughly 2 to 3 years before putting them on the market. This gives them enough time to fully mature and develop their stunning plumage, which translates to a better selling price if they've been properly raised. When peacocks molt, it's a busy period for farmers who patiently gather the naturally shed feathers. These feathers are then meticulously cleaned and readied for skilled artisans. They transform them into exquisite creations, including fine jewelry, intricate headpieces, elegant fans, and decorative wall art. You know, it's funny to think about eating peacock. It's not like you see it on restaurant menus every day like chicken or duck. But get this, way back in the Middle Ages, the fancy European royals thought it was the ultimate gourmet meal. Nowadays, though, it's more like something interesting from history than a dish people actually eat.